Hello friends, welcome to Unacademy, which is the largest online education platform for GATE, CS and IT. Here myself, Mallesham Devasane. In this session, I'll be discussing the new topic which is added, that is a code optimization, in which I'm talking about live variable analysis. In previous session, we have seen the basics of code optimization. If you have few statements or set of statements or loop, then what kind of optimizations you can apply. Now we are going to talk about the program analysis, in which the data flow analysis we are going to talk about. This data flow analysis we are going to do basically in this session on live variable analysis. Okay, but there are other analysis like available expression analysis, also reaching definition analysis. There are various analysis techniques on the program, and in this session I'll be focusing, as I said, data flow analysis, in which live variable analysis. Okay, so before starting this session, let me talk about myself. This is my name, Mallesham Devasane. I'm verified educator on Unacademy. This is my referral code. This can help you to access free classes on Unacademy. And how do you visit? You can visit www.unacademy and you can use DEVALIVE referral code to access my classes. You can visit my profile DEVAGATE CSC, which is my profile link. So unacademy.com/DEVAGATE So you can access all my free classes, as well as if you are interested to take the Plus or Iconic subscription, and it's going to help you to get the 10% discount on Unacademy. So if you look at my backgrounds, I have worked in I worked at various institutes in India, and before that I have completed MTech from IIT Bombay. So far I have guided more than 1 lakh students, and almost I'm having 12 years of teaching experience. If you look at the courses on Unacademy, you will see CE, Theory of Computation, Comparison are very popular that I have taken on Unacademy. Okay, this is what I am talking about. This is the referral code to access all free classes of mine on Unacademy. So use this to log in on Unacademy, and if you are interested to take the subscription, if you are seriously preparing, I recommend to go for the subscription. And what are the classes that you can access through the referral code DEVALIVE? Right, you can access all my classes, which are I have taken regular classes and practice sessions, as well as guidance classes and PYQ sessions and mixed subject questions. All are completely free on Unacademy. Please go to this profile and access all the free sessions of mine and learn and enjoy from me. And this is the URL, and you log in using DEVALIVE referral code, and you can choose the goal as a GATE and ESE, and you can search here my name, Mallesham Devasane. You can go to directly my profile, or you can choose /DEVAGATE CSC. And if you are interested, you can click on get a subscription to go for Plus or Iconic subscription. And what is the Iconic subscription? Why people are more interested to take the Iconic subscription? Because this is a kind of revolution in competitive exam preparation, where you will have a personal coach and one-to-one interaction with every educator, and you will have a separate study material and all benefits of Plus. Then what are the benefits of Plus? You have the best educators on Unacademy, and interactive live classes and structured courses and material and live tests and quizzes. What additionally you will get in Iconic if you go for Iconic subscription? The personal coach apart from this, and one-to-one interaction with every educator, and many more are there. And that is what Iconic subscription. And who are the educators who are going to take the classes on Unacademy? You can see that very popular educators in India that you are going to learn from them, and many more educators are already there on Unacademy. You can access all the classes and use DEVALIVE to log in on Unacademy, and you can visit any educator to learn from us, any course from any educator. And these are the initiatives that we have taken initially: doubt clearing batch, and GATE 2021 Aspire batch, and rank booster batch. All these are new initiatives, and the actual batches are going to start from January, and every batch you will see the popular educators to learn from us. And remember, use DEVALIVE to access the all the classes which are free or plus or iconic. And if you are going to the subscription, what are the benefits you have? Structured courses, multiple courses for the same subject and multiple educators for the same subject, study as per your interest, and many benefits you have. And if you look at the plans, that if you are interested to take the plus or iconic, definitely these are the best plans you have. And use the referral code DEVALIVE for 1 year and 1.5 year, 2 years, and you can see the total price after applying my referral code. For iconic, you will see 1 and 2 years are very popular, and 4,500 for 1 year and 54,000 for 2 years. And do not forget to apply DEVALIVE referral code. Okay, and on this channel we have many educators who are coming here to teach and to guide you, and please attend all the sessions to learn from us. Okay guys, let's begin. And if you are watching this video, and please like this session. Yeah, Vaibhav, good evening, and Satyajit, good evening. Yeah, let's begin. I think you remembered in the previous session what we have done. In the previous session we have studied code optimization, and in that code optimization we have learned the basics of code optimization, what kind of techniques we can use to optimize the code, right? And more kind of practice you will be seeing in coming Saturdays and Sundays, remember that. So we have so many Saturdays and Sundays left. What I am going to do, whatever we have learned, we are going to put in a practice to do in a systematic manner. And today mainly I am going to look at I'm going to explain data flow analysis, in which live variable analysis. Okay, what are the kinds of optimizations are there we can do using data flow analysis? That is, in code optimization we have so many data flow analysis techniques, and basically this is happening because of you need to analyze your program. You can say that this actually belongs to program analysis. If you are analyzing the program, then the data flow analysis is going to come into picture. We can use the control flow graph, or we can use a simple flow graph of the program to understand. So this data flow analysis will help you to optimize the code. And what kind of data flow analysis you do? You can do, one is the reaching definitions. You can compute what the definitions are reachable at every statement. That is basically called as the forward analysis. You need to start from your program point, begin of the program, and you need to reach till the end of the program. If you have any loop, and loops should be repeated more than once to understand what the definitions are reachable. It is newly added, remember that. This is a new syllabus in GATE, and definitely it is the part of the syllabus now. And second, and which is important for the GATE, and that I am talking about today, that is live variable analysis. This is what I am going to talk about, not remaining. And this is a backward analysis. Of course you can compute forward, but that's a difficult one. You need to do statistic manual analysis. Fine. Third, this is in the syllabus guys. Learn this. I am going to help you to understand live variable analysis, but other analysis also there which will take much time. Available expression analysis. Available expression analysis. What is this available expression analysis? Here also it's going to take a forward analysis to compute, and we are not going to do all of them, remember, as you are learning undergraduate topics. So I am mainly focusing on live variable analysis, how to compute live variable and what are the concepts required in live variable analysis. But let's understand, yesterday we have seen so many code optimization basic. They are basic, they can be applied any point of time during the analysis of the program guys. This kind of automations are useful, but look at these optimizations we can apply at statement level, basic block, loop level, function level, and program level. And you know that we have seen yesterday that we can do locally or within the function or between the functions or whole program. And now I am talking about the data flow analysis. This reaching definitions is going to help you to find out, if you want to do propagation, copy propagation, constant propagation or variable propagation, then reaching definitions will help you. If any definition is visible at many places, right, same definition is there till the end, then you can replace the definition. If you are propagating the constant and first statement and 10th statement using the same definition, you can replace it. And anyhow, live variable analysis will help you to eliminate dead code elimination. And available expression analysis will help you to eliminate the common sub-expressions. DAG can be used for simple expressions, but this data flow analysis works on a program and also within a function. Common sub-expression elimination. If you want to do that, you can use available expression analysis. Yeah. Thank you, Shantanu. Yeah, Vaishnav, hi. Right. And remember guys, those people who are following regularly, definitely you will learn, you will realize. But those people who are coming for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, they never learn the concept from any time. Right? You are following from the beginning, so you know that what we are teaching, and you can compare with anyone. Obviously, so many people are there in the world who teaches the best. And at the same time, we are committed to help the student community. Remember that. And if you are believing us, we definitely guide you in the right direction. So what is needed, and we are always there to help you. Come on guys. Thank you so much. And live variable analysis, remember that. This is what I am going to help you to understand. Already this takes much time. Now I am not worried about reaching definitions. I am not worried about available expression analysis. If anybody want, please learn using, this is a forward analysis, and this is also forward, but this takes backward analysis. I will help in both the ways. Manually, how do you check using forward analysis, but that's not happens during the analysis of the program. But focus mainly on what is live variable. What is live variable? So first, the live variables, they may ask for at any statement. Remember that. Here there are so many statements in the program. What is given to you? This is the control flow graph, remember. But in general, they may not give you control flow graph. They can give you program also. Right? Either program or control flow graph, you should be in a position to compute what is a live variable at any statement. Right? Later on, we are going to do so many things. Look at that. What I am going to do today. See, the first main focus is how to compute a live variable at any statement. At any statement, let's say SI. That is the first, how to compute that. Second, and we are going to use in the programs the basic block, that gen and kill set computations for each basic block. This is going to help you in program analysis, data flow analysis, live variable analysis. This is a different concept, guys. It's going to help you program analysis, live variable analysis. The first one, what is the live variable? That's all. If you want to do analysis, then first you need to compute gen and kill set computation. First you need to compute gen and kill set for each basic block. Remember that. It's not for a single statement. We compute for each basic block. Then, okay, that's the second point for us. Third, we will compute backward. We will do backward analysis. In the backward analysis, we are going to compute in and out sets for each basic block. Again, we do this, but we do backward analysis. In general, for gen and kill set, you can compute randomly. There is no requirement of backward or forward. This you can compute for each basic block separately. And third is the actual technique that takes much time, right? And I'm going to talk about each of them, but this is the most important one. And in a previous gate question already there, find what are the variables are live at particular statement. Clear this point? So that takes much time because live variable definition depends on 3 points. Okay, let me talk about what is live variable at any statement SI. Okay, the definition I am talking about like this. Live variables. What is live variable? I am talking about, let's say x is not there, right? Okay, x is a live variable at statement si. That si can be anyone here. Remember that. Statement si. When do you say that x is live? X is live. X is a variable. X is live variable at statement si if and only if. And you need to remember 3 points. Remember 1, 2, 3. If you miss any one of them, definition you will not understand at all. The first one, there is a statement. There is statement Sj. Remember that Sj may be Si, maybe somebody else. Doesn't matter who is Sj. It could be same statement also. There is statement Sj that reads. Remember that reads X. Everybody, there is a statement Sj that reads X. Okay. Second point, there is a path from Si to Sj. It may be Si to Si. Same statement also you can use, or you can use the statements. We are looking future, guys. This is about a future. That is why we need to come from the future to understand this definition. And no, write into X before Sj, preceded to Sj. No write, it means no definition, no modification, no definition of X preceded to Sj, before Sj, guys. So now to understand this, that takes much time. As I said, that takes much time. So this is going to be our gate question, guys. Already one time there was, before 2016, this was the part of the syllabus, and they were asked once to compute the live variable analysis. Now again they have included, so there is a chance to ask the live variable analysis again. So let's try how to compute the live variable. That's all. I'm not going to compute the whole program analysis. Remember, program analysis is different now. I'm going to compute individually. So randomly I'm trying to help you. Okay, I don't want basic block just before I'm trying it, but you can ask for any statement. Let me talk about this. Okay, so forget about this live variables at even just before. We will do that later. Now we are not that much comfortable at, let's say, statement 2. Okay, you have a look at statement 2. Not visible. So this is your question. Even statement 4 we will take. That will be very easy now. At statement 4. Now somebody is asking here, what are the variables are live at here? Now any variable is live here. That means, assume this is Si now. Assume that is statement 4. 4 is I here. S4. Remember that. Shantanu, it's already covered. SSA DAG is part of the syllabus, and you can look at the previous year gate questions. And this is a new topic added now. Nobody deleted now, right? And now you can expect more questions in compiler because of new topic added to you. Fine. First learn the topic. Don't create the doubts. We are teaching what is needed. We never teach what is not needed. Remember that. We are strictly related to the gate syllabus. And also it is applicable for ISRO, BARC, TF, for many other exams too, including NET. Fine. Now I want to find out the live variables at statement 4. Now, is that A is live? Look at that. A is live. Can I say that? At statement 4? Everybody, why it is live? Why it is live? Assume that statement 4. Assume that 4 is a statement 4. Actually not, but assume that. Can I say that? Come on, quick. Live at if A less than 12. This is your statement. How do you know that? If you assume this is Si, and first point, there is SI uses, SI reads A, yes. And second, what is the second point? There is a path, yes, itself is a path. 4 to 4 there is a path, right? Path exists from SI to SI. It's a trivial guys. And third point, and no right before this, look at that. Before reading, remember that. No right before SI. That's before read basically. Yeah. Is that clear this point? A is live at, and not only that, you need to look at every statement. You really don't know how many are live. This is the one, guys. This is the one. Second, can I say, now look at your future. Look at your future. A is live. Here also A is live. So there is another reason why A is live, because there is a path to the fifth. You can number the statements, guys, if you want to know. This one, S1, S2, S3. If you assume the statements, then that will be very easy for you. S5, S6, let's say this is S7. Now we can talk about this statement 7 instead of node 4. There's a basic block numbering. Now I'm talking about S7, statement 7, that is S7, I numbered it. And we have S8, S9 and S10. Now second, A is also live because of there is other reason. A is live at S7 because S8 is a reason. There is a path, reason, there is another reason we have S7 to S8 there is a path, and S8 reads A, and before S8 no write into A. There is another reason. In the exam they might ask which of the following is a valid reason to become A is alive at S7. There are two reasons so far. There are two reasons. There is another reason why A is live, because S10 also reads S7 I'm talking about. The reason is there is S7 to S10 there is a path, and S10 is reading A, and there is no write before S10. And look at this path only. Look at this path only. Other path there is a write into A. Remember that. S7, S8, S9, S10. Don't look at that path. Exactly, Satyajit. All the three should be applied. That's what I'm worried. You can't understand easily because all the three must be satisfied. All must be satisfied. But there is, we are looking at, remember that there is some statement. You have to look at which statement is that. Okay, it's about the future. It's about the future. Yeah. And those people who are learning, you must have a patience to write the notes. And if you can't write, basically why I'm very much concerned about writing the notes, because those people who can't write the notes, they ignore some of the words that you are actually need to learn. So please keep writing the notes. That is the most beneficial thing. Okay. Now A is live at S7. That, so you can have any reason, guys. All the three not required to say A is live at S7. Any one of them is enough now. There are three reasons why A is live. Why A is live at S7. You can see any one of them in the exam, then it is live. Either it reads S7 reads, or S8 reads, or S10 reads, or somebody else reads, doesn't matter. Anyone can be the reason to become A is live at S7, but you need to look at S7 or future. Remember that we are looking at the future. We are looking at the future. Now let's focus on. Okay, just give me a second, guys. Where we are. Okay. Fine. Okay, now I'm deleting this. Now, what are other variables? I have not computed it completely. Remember that. I am doing again to say that at S7, what are the variables? So now A is live. Any other? B is also live, because for this you have so many reasons. S7 to S7 is a path. That's enough. B S7 to S8 there is a path and this reads B. That's enough. And now write into B before that S7 to S8. And why C is live? Because S7 to S9 there is a path. And T1 you can't say because T1 we have write, not a read. We have a read here, but before that there is a write. T1 is not alive, guys. I'm deleting it. T1 is not alive. What is the reason? And S9 reads T1, but that's not enough. There is a path. There is a path from S7 to S8 to S9, but there is a definition before S9. There is a write into S9 before S9, that is in S8. That is the reason. Yes, T1 is not alive. T1 is not alive, guys. Yes, everybody? Okay, now what else? C is already over. That's all. This A, B, C are live. A, B, C are live. So you always look at the future, don't look at the past. Remember that. You always look at the future. Everybody, you always look at the future. And now any statement you ask me, I can do it. Let me try again. Another one. Okay, now I'm doing for another one. So I'm creating the problem in front of you to understand. Okay, now live at, let's do it at S9. That's all. At statement S9. S9, that's all. S9, guys. Live at S9. So now focus on only S9. Focus on only S9. So your focus diverts to this one now. Different question, guys. That's all the gate question. And now look at from this statement. From this statement, can you read C? Yes, you are reading C. So C is alive. C is live because S9 to S9 there is a path itself. And before C, no right. Remember, and T1 is also live. Only at S9. I'm not talking about S8. T1. And what else? A you can't say. Even though this is fine, S9 to S9, and even though there is a path from S9 to S10, but S9 is writing into A. That is not allowed. That is not allowed. Everybody? And understand, if they ask about any particular statement, very easy question, guys. Very easy question. But this is only the simple one to ask in the exam because they can't ask every statement. For that you need to do the backward analysis, which takes much time, right? Which takes much time. This is the one kind of gate question you can expect. What are the variables are live at any statement? Any statement. Okay, this is one kind of question. Now I am diverting this concept to the basic block. And what is that? Okay, we will practice a lot in Saturday, Sunday session. Okay. Now, actual question is here now, basic block. Guys, what are the live variables at basic block? Now, forget about the statements. We don't need statements anymore. This question is over. Now, one kind of question is over. What are the live variables at any statement? You look for the future and understand. But this is a live variables just before basic block 4 here. For that you need to analyze from backward because we are looking for the basic block and it takes much time. Of course you can also use the previous concept, but that takes much time. The backward analysis is better when they ask for basic block, and this is called as basic inset of basic block 4. That is the meaning of. And every basic block has, remember guys, if you have a basic block, assume this is a basic block K, then you will have many things to compute, and blindly you compute first gen and kill, gen k and kill k for whole block, and that can be computed without doing any analysis. That is the step 1. And step 2, you can compute in k and out k using backward analysis. This is using backward analysis. Backward analysis. Clear this point? Right. So now it's very important to understand how to compute gen and kill set. Now forget about live variables. Now we are doing the analysis of the program. So now this analysis we are going to do backward. And when you don't have loops, it's a very easy. When you have the loops, you need to do certain things. So for that, I'm trying to help you one thing. First, in the backward analysis, first anyhow, what is the gen definition? Gen of this basic block K. It's just like a live variable definition, guys, but only look at this block. Only look at this block. Don't look at anything. Only look at this basic block. Nobody else. And what do you compute? Gen K is going to include all the set of variables, where same the definition that you have used for the live variable, but apply in this block only, where each variable read at some statement and there is a path to that statement, and there is a path, same definition like we have used in live variable, but live variable talks about the whole program feature, but it's only this basic block. There is a path to this statement, there is a path to this statement, and no write before, and no write before, no write into variable. And it is exactly live variable definition. Remember that if x is a variable, and example, let's write x is equal to a plus b and y is equal to x plus z and c is equal to a plus or multiply with d if z greater than e, something like that. Now look at what is the gen set. The gen set is equal, gen for this set, this basic block is, look at, you are reading a and there is a path to a, right? From the any statement you can look at, from basics, from the first statement you can look at it, there is a path to this one, so a is live and no write before that. In this block only look at it, and b is also live, we are reading it and there is no write before in this block only, don't look at any other block. And x we can't say, why? Because x we are not reading, we are writing, even though we are reading x, but there is a write before that. So x we have a read is there, but also write before that is there. Read, we are reading in the second statement, but before that there is a write, so we can't say x is alive. And who else we are talking about here? DC is there, C is there, but C is not alive because we are writing, we are not reading here, and C is not alive. And D, yes, we are reading, before that there is no write, you can see that, so D is live. And who else? Only in this block, look at that, Z, we are reading here, before that there is no write, so Z is there in the gen set, remember that. And Y, it's not live, it's not in the gen set. The reason is we don't have a read. And E is there, E we don't have a write, so E is also in gen set, right? We almost covered everything except X, C and Y. X, C and Y we don't have a read before write, so this is called as gen set, A, B, D, Z, E, and they have a read and there is no write before read, remember that. They are reading at some statement, no doubt, and no write before in the same block. Just remember this point, guys. This is called as gen set. Clear? Yeah. And what is kill? Kill set is kill k. K is the basic block number, guys. Kill k nothing but it is set of variables where you have defined, like here you have x, y, c. They are kill because they are defined here. Look at this, x, y, c are killed in the basic block because you got a new definition. It is set of all variables where each variable is defined. Defined means kill here, where each variable has definition. Definition means assignment. Yeah, Kuldeep, you can do that. Fine. Now BBK. Is that clear? What is gen and kill? Gen is nothing but all the variables that you read and we don't have any write before into that in the same basic block. Look, when you are computing gen and kill, look only in basic block. Don't look at whole program. Look at inside basic block. Don't look at your program. But when we are computing in and out, they are different. In and out computed for basic block only, but computed based on whole program, computed using backward analysis. So that takes much time. As I'm saying that takes much time. This takes much time. And gen and kill, guys, now look at your program. Now we have a program. You understood what is gen and kill, right? Now look at gen and kill for each block. This is the BB1, basic block 1. Remember that. This is the basic block 2. This is the basic block 3 and basic block 4 and basic block 5 and basic block 6. There are 6 basic blocks. At each basic block we are going to compute like gen G1. G means, let's assume easy form, G means gen, K means kill. Assume that way. Clear this point? Anyhow, nobody disturbing here. So GK is very easy to use now. G means gen set. Otherwise, if you are confusing, just use gen 1. So what are the variables are generated here? Look at, guys. See, we are reading, but before that we are having definition also. Gen is empty. Gen is empty. But kill. Look at only the LHS of assignment. A, B, C, M. So you are going to use A, B, C, M. These are going to be killed. Very easy, guys. Just look at inside. And now gen here. Gen 2. It's a basic block 2. And look at M. You are reading. Yes, before that there is no write inside the block. Inside the block, don't look at outside at all. And M is generated. And kill for the 2 basic block. Oh, A is also forgot. A is also we are reading. And kill is empty. We are not killing anybody here. We don't have any definition, guys. Everybody? Yeah. Kamalpreet, and in the last weekend I have taken the video how to prepare a gate from the first year. Remember, yes, you can start, but how to start I have explained in the previous sessions. Go for the previous Saturday and you can find a video that how to prepare gate from BTech second year, third year. There are also discussed from the first year how to start. That because you are not aware of the technical subjects, which takes much time. So I have given the solution for that. Okay, Gen 3 and kill 3. Yes, Gen 3, guys. Can you find out Gen 3? Quick. A is there, but before that, no. This A is after, remember that. So we are reading before. Yes, Gen is A. That's all. And kill is also A. Both are A, guys, now. Because we are reading before writing. And also we have a definition. Kill depends on definition. And gen depends on are you reading before writing into. Or simply you are reading, there is no write before. Okay, now Gen 5, Gen 4. Gen 4. Look at the basic block 4 and kill 4. Look at A only we are reading. So A. and kill is empty. Kill is empty. And next gen 5 and kill 5. And if they ask in the exam in the coming gate, then this is going to be another model gate question. Find the gen set and kill set for any basic block. And gen, guys, look at all basic block inside. A, we are reading, there is no right before. B, we are reading, there is no right before. Yes. And T1, please don't say that, because T1 there is a right. C, yes, we are reading, there is no right. Clear? Why T1 is not coming here? Because T1 we are reading, but there is right before. That is why we don't have in the gen set. And kill. Kill is, just look at left side only, T1 and A. T1 and A. That's a kill set. And here last statement, gen set is going to be is A and kill set is empty. Kill set is a pi. Because we are not writing anything. Print A. A we are using here. Clear this point? This is how we compute gen and kill. Compiler design. What are you asking, Ravi Taneja? Do you know what is compiler design? And please help him, guys. What are you talking about? Basic block is a sequence of statements of a program. The compiler trying to optimize this code, or it might be generating assembly code. For that you need this control flow graph, right? Compiler design is not inside. Compiler design is using this in one of the phase of the compiler. Remember that, guys. Kuch bhi. Alright, how to find gen and kill set, guys? Is this clear? Agar ek clarity nahi hai, the first compute it, then you can compute in and out. In and out depends on this, guys. Now you need to do the backward analysis. Backward analysis this way, this way. You need to do the backward analysis, remember. To find in and out set for each block. To find in and out set. In and out for each block. Each basic block. That takes much time to compute. Then how to compute the basic the in and out, that I'm going to help you. So let me help you one more time to understand the same figure out, right? So I'm going to do that. Okay, please avoid this questioning now. We can't compute just now. Okay, you can do that, but I'm practicing what is gen and kill. Okay, now you know that gen and kill, so I'm just writing very small to understand. What is gen set now? Quick, empty. What is kill set now? Which is A. Even that bracket I avoid, so understand there is a set is here, and I'll just write A, B, C, M. Very easy to answer it now. Okay, so if you want you can keep that bracket, but looks lengthy now. Okay, G2, that is A comma M, and K2 nothing, pi. And here, guys, G3 which is A, and K3 which is also A. And here G4, gen set 4, A, and K4 is pi. And G5 which is equal to A comma B comma C, right? And K5 T1 comma A, and G6 A and K6 pi. Now we are going to do something here which is not done yet, and we are going to start something that is called as inset and outset. And first one, every basic block, guys, every basic block there is inset and outset. This is out K. If you assume this is a basic block K, and this is in K, but we don't compute forward, we compute backward. We compute backward, guys. Remember that, we compute backward. And for that you need to have some techniques. What techniques you require? Suppose you are having, this is outset, it's already computed, assume that this is a basic block K, and this inset is computed based on, and look at that, what we are going to do here. And outset is coming something, right? Everybody, outset is getting something. So what you are going to do here, everybody, and you are going to look at here, already gen and kill is computed. Already gen and kill is computed, guys. Remember that. So what you are going to do, out k is already there. We will copy, minus anything is killed, we will delete, and anything is generated, we will add it. Remember that. This is going to compute using backward analysis. And assume that this is known. This is known. We will try from the backward. This is known. And how to compute in k. Remember that. We are not computing out k. I will tell you how to do that. How to compute in k. This is the algorithm. In for basic block k. Is it clear? In k. That is in for inset for basic block k. Now how to compute the outset? How to compute the outset? We will see. We will see how to compute the outset. And guys, if it is the last basic block, assume this is the last basic block, last one. We will assume always it is a pi. The outset is a pi. Outset is a pi, right? This is the basic. Note. If it is the last basic block and we don't have anything in that, so outset, this is outset. And in case if there is some other basic block here, assume this is the basic block k you are computing, and this is something like basic block already computed, let's say n. Now here already in might be computed, right? This is already computed because you are going backward. Assume that you are computing out k. How to compute? And in is already computed using the previous knowledge. Already computed, then just copy paste. This is equal to in k. Right? Here actually the edge is like this. You copy it because you are doing the backward analysis. Everybody, step by step. And there is one more. In case you have guys, there are two basic blocks. Okay, that edge actually it's in this direction. Assume that. Now this is the basic block, let's say I, basic block j, and you are computing it. This one, what is the out k? You are computing it, and you want to understand. Already this is computed in j. Already this is computed in I. Then what you do? Just do the union in I, union in j. Everybody, this is nothing but a join of in I and in j. And these 3 points I am talking about. When you have two basic blocks or one or more, doesn't matter. Just do the union, and previous one, if you only want, copy paste into out, and if nobody is just pi. So we are going to do this in our problem now, guys. This is our problem. Look at now, how do I compute? Look at that, guys. First, look at everyone. This is our in 6. This is our in 6. Of course, I can't compute. First, I need to compute out 6. Out 6 is the last node, so pi. Everybody, pi. Now in 6, tell me in 6, the formula is guys, out 6 minus kill 6 union gen 6. That's all you have to do. And I'm deleting this. Just tell me what is your answer. And out 6 is a pi minus kill is the pi union a. You get a. That means what do you get here? A. Everybody, so I'm writing a formula to remember that you are finding in k, it is equal to out k minus kill k union gen k. Remember that. So let's approach this concept every time you need inset. Now guys, look at, there are two edges you are getting. Can you see that? There are two edges here. So what do you do? The in 6 will be copied to both of them. But fourth one don't go now, because that requires both of them, that in 6 required and in 5 also required. So getting my point? Out of 4, out 4 depends on both. So now what I am going to do, first I will copy to this one, in 5 guys, sorry, out 5 is just copy paste. I'm copied in 6, which is equal to A. That is algorithm, right? That is our algorithm, right? Clear this point? Look at how much time it takes. And among them, they may ask for in out for any basic block. Then you should be in a position to calculate gen, kill and out in. But in out goes backward analysis, but gen kill we compute basic block separately before doing this backward analysis. So that must be a idea before computation of this data. Now out of 5 guys, here out of 5 is over. Now in 5 nothing but out 5 minus kill 5 union gen 5. So out 5 is what? The A, minus kill 5 is what? T1 comma A union ABC. And guys, tell me what is the answer. Quick. In 5, so A से T1 A हटा दिया तो A deleted है, लेकिन finally ABC add. So ABC, that's all. This is the answer for in 5. Everyone, so I'm just writing down because I need to maintain so many. In 5 is equal to ABC. And anything you are forgetting, please rewind the video immediately. Now I need to compute here. Look at that. This is, I need to compute the out of 4. That is nothing but in 5 union, that is what is that? In 6. Because there is edge to 5 and edge to 6. So 5 union 6 ins we are going to take. And what is that? In 5 already computed ABC and in 6 A. So directly we'll get ABC. Out and in, again same procedure guys. Here I need to compute in, that is in 4, which is equal to out 4 is ABC. I am writing directly ABC minus and kill pi union gen, that is A, so which is also equal to ABC. So in 4 is over. Now we need to compute in 2, but guys, that before computing we should start from 3. Here 3 is actually a loop, so we need to start loops, we need to repeat 2 times, remember that. And first I am computing out 3 I am starting with pi guys, because that is a loop. We need to consider as a last node in the loop, remember that guys. And don't confuse, start with the pi, then we will repeat one more time. So compute this one. Do not confuse here and compute here again. That is in. Out is pi and in 3 use the same knowledge. Pi minus A union A is just A. But loops has to be repeated twice, remember. And now using this knowledge we can compute this one. What is that? In 2. What is that guys? Out 2. Out 2 is equal to in. Now we have both. We have in 3 union, we have in 4. Because in 3 we didn't have earlier. We computed just by assuming it. But the loop we need to repeat twice. Remember that. Do not forget. And in 3. What is in 3? You can see that. Where is in 3? This one A. And in 4, that is ABC. So ABC union A. So we will get ABC. And out 2 we got. Now because of this you can compute this one in 2 using the gen and kill. Out ABC minus pi union AM. So you will get ABCM guys. Now we have a problem. It is a loop, so we need to use this concept again. This in we are going to copy to out 3. Remember that it is a loop. because this edge is there. We are going to back. Can you see that? We are going back here. So now the out is remodified. Here now we calculate again. This calculate again because of the loop. Calculate again. So I am doing that. Out 3, we are going to copy that directly. That is nothing but into guys. Into is ABCM. Now because of this we are going to calculate again. Which one? Out 2. What is that? In 3. In 3 we are going to calculate again. This one we calculate again because of the loop. And out 3 is modified. Out 3 is modified. We got new one. And in 3 is going to modify now. In 3 is going to modify. That is in 3 is equal to out 3 is ABCM minus A union A. That is ABCM. Again you will get, now you will get new one. Now you will get new one. In 3 modified. In 3, because of the loops you need to compute it twice. Yes, Abhinav, good afternoon. Look at how difficult it is. The loops are slightly difficult. If you don't have the loops, copy paste, do in the union. But because of the loop you need to come back one more time. Now after this, now compute that, which one? Out 2 again. Out 2, because this might modify it because of in 3. In 3 ABCM, in 4 was once ABC. Now you get ABCM. This is also modified. This is also modified ABCM. And recalculate again. Calculate again. Clear this point? Now into it's ABCM minus pi union. It's same. Calculate again, but you will get same. Then after that you keep on repeating one more time to cross check. You will get the same answer. Now you can go up. Now in 1, this one, out 1, sorry, out 1 is equal to, out 1 is equal to, just copy into. What is into? ABCM. And finally we are going to calculate in 1. That in 1 formula, you know that in K formula, out K, take everything ABCM minus ABCM union empty. So you will get pi. You will get pi, guys. So this is what in out set for every basic block. Right? In just before the basic block, out just after the basic block. But we start computing from out to in. And this is what the difficulty of live variable analysis. That is the reason, at least the first time when you are reading this concept, you may require hours to understand, because first you need to know what is live variable at every statement. And guys, now just look at what are the live variables just before BB3. If they ask this question here, and look at, because of the loop you can't understand very quickly. Now what you do, I'll directly do it now. You can do directly. You no need to do whole program, because I didn't ask for everybody. You can do directly by understanding the program. But that takes much time. You need to look at whole future. How do I look at? How do I look at the future? Now here, assume that all the future statements are live, but I'll delete immediately. A is there, and M is there, and C is there, T1 is there. These are the things that I may use in the future. Yes or no? Because this is my future. This side is there, and this is my future. I'm going to look at every future. I'm going to look at every future. So now I consider all the variables. Now I'll focus on which are actually live. So is that A live? One by one. Is that any path in the future only? In the future only. Okay, here itself A is alive. Yes or no? Right. So this is fine. No need to go for any other statement. M is live. From here you have a path. You have a path from here to this line. There is, yes. M is also live. M is also live. Is that C is alive? Look at that. From this statement I can go to this one. I can go to this one. I can go to this one, and I have to this one, this C. So I have a path. I have a path to the statement where C is, we are reading, but there is no write to the C before. And is that T1 is alive? Now we have to look at T1 is, we are reading here, but there is a write before. Yes or no? So T1 is not live. So you will get the AMC. Everybody, you will get AMC. If you look at the previous one, Did you see that we computed even you got a B we forgot. Look at that, B is also we need to cross check, because B we are reading here, there is a path to this one also, so B is also live. And previously using the backward analysis we got A, B, C, M, but that is the reason you need to focus on every variable is there in the feature and look at, is that live, can you reach that variable, can you read that variable, and before that there is no write, so that you need to keep the value whatever you have now. And this is what you require to compute. Here I didn't do backward analysis, but indirectly I am depending on the feature. Instead of confusing this, you can directly do the backward analysis and definitely you will know exact answer what is here without any confusion. Look at that, previously I was losing the B because I did not look at complete feature. I did not look at, yes, B is also live, Satyajit. That's what I went back. Did I miss anyone? Everybody? So when they are asking about a particular point, then you look at everything, every variable which is there in the feature and keep and look at which is going to be live. And this is going to be possible gate question. And Jen said, everybody clear? This we compute for each basic block without any analysis of the program. We compute for each basic block independently, separately. Remember, no analysis required, no analysis of program required. Only that basic block you have to only look at basic block, only look at particular basic block, no, not a program. Okay, and compute genset for each block, we did that, and compute kill set for each basic block, we did that, and inset and outset, how do you do that? Inset formula is very easy. In K is equal out K minus kill set K union gen set K. In is depends on out, but out for that is the last basic block, maybe wherever you start, last basic block. In loop also we start randomly, that is empty, and that is the first point. And second point, if you have only one edge, then directly copy paste. If you want to find out K, and let's say this is in of the next statement, let's say I, then out K is equal to in I, directly copy paste. And the third statement, we know that the third one, if you have the edges for the two blocks and you have basic block I and basic block J, and here there is already in J and here already in I computed in the backward. So how do you compute the out of this K, basic block K, and out K is equal to union, that is in I union in J. That's all. Do the union. Only three concepts we have used here. If it is a loop, then start directly here by assuming pi and compute this and come back again computation one more time. Just do twice because of the loop, remember that point. But you can start from here by assuming pi and you can compute twice. Here compute in and out twice. To understand, if it is stabilized, then no need to compute a third time. If not stabilized, compute one more time. Yeah. Okay. So that requires backward analysis. Without backward analysis, now quickly you can do it, but gen and kill and in and set every time, you know, you can do it quickly. Just I maintain, I don't write everything. Look at quickly the last time I'm repeating the concept. G1 directly you do it. Okay, G1. I'm not reading anything before, right? So pi and K1. Okay, A, B, C, M. Okay, then done. And this is G2, Gen 2. Okay, both I'm reading. There is no write before. And K2 is the pi. And now here G3. G3 is maintain that. Okay, A is there. And K3 we are also killing A. And G4 we are reading A, but we are not killing anybody, pi, and G5. Now look at everything I'm doing at one time, whole algorithm. G5 is a bigger one. A we are reading. Okay, let me use A we are reading, B we are reading, and T1 we are reading, but there is right. C is there, that's fine. And kill 5, K5, and we are killing two things here. One is T1, other is A. And G6 is A, we are reading A, that's live in this block, and K6 is a pi. Now you need to understand how to compute in and out, but loop is very special for you, and if it is not a loop, just proceed. Now I'm doing it, everything I'm doing it, guys. Look at out 6, first computation out 6 pi directly, and that's the first. Then every time I maintain separately otherwise if you want. Okay, so this is the basic block 6, and how did I compute out 6 pi, and backward analysis, and in 6 pi minus kill pi union A, we got A. That's all you computed BB6. Now let's do for BB5. And what is out 5? Copy paste from in 5, but do systematically. This I did first, and I am doing this is second. Directly you can't compute BB5 concept, guys. And then in 5, now we are computing, depends on out 5. Okay, in 5 copy it A, out 5 A minus kill 5. Look at kill 5, it's T1A. So A minus T1A empty union ABC. So you will get ABC here. Formula, use the formula when you are not able to follow. Use the formula of in concept. Clear this point? And similarly you do for third time you do that basic block 4. Now you do BB4, because this out 4 you can calculate by depending on in 6 union in 5. That already computed in 5 and in 6. So A union ABC is ABC. And now it's in 4. We have gen, we have kill, we have out. So now you can compute in 4. In 4 is nothing but out 4 minus kill, that is ABC minus pi, is ABC union A. It's also ABC. Now we have a problem. If you want to know out 2, you need to know in 4 and in 3, but in 3 is not calculated, right? So you require to calculate in 3. So if you want in 3, you need out 3. So we start from out 3 by assuming pi. Guys. So first I started assuming out 3 is a pi. That is the trick here. Out 3 assumed a pi because I am starting from bottom. Then in 3 you can calculate by using this. In 3 is pi minus A union A. So you get A. And in 3 is A, and in 4 already this is calculated in 4, and do the union. In 4 and in 3 union, that is ABC union A, will become out 2. So here you will get A, B and C. First you get this, and then you will calculate this one, that is ABC minus kill is pi. So ABC union AM. So you get A, B, C, M here. That is out of 2. Then repeat this process again to the 3. So out is going to be calculated again. That in is copied directly. So here you are going to get A, B, C, M. This is modified as A, B, C, M. And now in 3 is again modified. This is modified as A, B, C, M minus A, that is BCM union A. So that is A, B, C, M again. Now this is recalculated. Which one? The out 2 is recalculated. Now in 3 is modified. So in 3 union in 4, the one extra comes here, A, B, C, M. Then the in 2 is same, out 2 is modified, but in 2 is same. So that again this out 3 will become same. So understand. Okay, then you calculate this one. It is ABCM. And this one will become pi because ABCM minus ABCM union pi. Right. This is how you compute the in and outset of the control flow graph. In the exam, we have two kinds of questions, guys. Okay, that's what we did. Gen and kill at each basic block, compute in and out set using the backward, using gen and kill set at each basic block using backward analysis. So here in out is the difficult one. For that you require backward analysis, and it is going to be more complicated when you have loops like this, right? Okay. And guys, if anybody want to join the plus or iconic, we are always there to help you. And please join live classes by taking the plus subscription. And you will, if you are preparing for long time, you need a coach to set the balance. And if you are preparing just for 1 month, it's okay. You can take the plus to join the test series from Unacademy, or to have the revision courses. And you can attend any course within 1 month, but you can't complete. That is a problem. Okay. So today what we have seen, the live variable analysis. And in that analysis, before this analysis, we did one thing, how to compute live variables at each statement. That is the different one. Live variables at each statement is different. Right. And then we have computed in and out. Then why did you compute? By looking at in and out, you can find out the dead statements. Using this, we can find, yes, most probably this is the last class, we can find the dead variables. We can find dead variables, and because of that we can find dead statements. We can delete them. Right? Any variable which is not live, you can delete that statement. So dead code elimination can be done with the help of live variable analysis, guys. So the most dead code can be eliminated with the help of live variable analysis. That is the main use of this live variable analysis. Okay, so if anybody want to understand a little bit more, let me try something here. Okay, anyhow, so we will do in practice questions, more kind of these questions. Reaching definitions also we will do in practice. So I hope you understood the basic optimizations, and we don't have much time now. Basic optimizations, basic code optimizations, they are very easy. We are not applying in control flow graph, but we applied for few statements there. But these optimizations can be done now with the data flow analysis on the control flow graph on the program. So thank you so much for joining this session, and hopefully you are enjoying the sessions, and thank you. And if any class will be taken, will be announced. This is the most probably the last class of the compiler, but there is much left for practice. If you want to learn more about compiler design, you need to attend the practice classes on Saturday and Sunday. And maybe I will take this Saturday, Sunday, or next Saturday, Sunday. I will announce the schedule. You already have the schedule, and I'm sorry not bringing the schedule today. Okay, so please visit my profile to attend my classes regularly, and anytime you require DEVALIVE, and come here, you will get daily links and daily material. If anything we are uploading, daily notes, if anybody uploading here, you can download and you can watch, you can read them. And these are various free YouTube channels you have from Unacademy. You can share with your friends, and do not forget my referral code DEVALIVE. And this is the end of the course for the compiler design. We will take many other sessions. Yeah, thank you, Vaishnav. And please like this session, and also give a feedback once you have completed this compiler. And there is a lot to learn from compiler, and once you have the practice, later on you can give the feedback, and you can write a comment. Please post the comment at the end of this video, below the video, and people know about what you have learned, and please share with your friends, or share on Facebook and tag me if you are enjoying with my classes. And please subscribe, and thank you so much. Bye bye, take care, and we'll meet in coming classes too. Okay, I'm going to plan that GATE PYQs in the same timings in future. GATE PYQ for TOC year wise 2020, 2019, 2018. So please try to attend the sessions if you want to attend the PYQ.